Okay guys, so I just have some concealer that I used. I used the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour Camo Concealer on my eyelids there. I will put all the details in the description box. So I used that concealer and I just blended that in with a damp beauty blender. And I'm using that as a primer. So now I'm going to go in with this ColourPop. It's a Mood eyeshadow palette. So this is a little bit of an older 30 pan palette from ColourPop, but I absolutely love it because it has truly every color you would need, and there's like a lot of jewel tones. So as you guys can see, I'm doing like a rosy toned eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be using all these gorgeous rose tone colors in the palette. So with this Morphe blending brush, this is a JH36 brush. I'm going to go into this beautiful shadow here. It's like a rosy matte shade called Everywhere. And I'm just going to place that liberally in the crease. I'm just obsessed with this shade. As you guys can see, it's like the perfect like rosy matte shade. It just looks so flattering on a lot of skin tones, so I absolutely love the way that looks just on its own. But of course I'm gonna be adding some metallics from the palette, but honestly I love myself a good matte look as well. So that shade there is just so pretty, like in the summertime if you just want to keep things a little bit more simple. Just kind of do like a smoked out rosy kind of eyeshadow look. This shadow just alone is just so pretty. So I'm just making sure that that's kind of diffused all along the lid there, taking it pretty high up just so we really see that nice rosy nude shade there. And using the same Morphe brush, I'm going to go into this beautiful matte brown shade just to kind of give it a little bit more definition. So that shade there is called Midnight Run, and it is a really nice neutral matte brown, kind of like chocolatey brown shade. So I'm just going to use that Morphe brush and just smoke out that brown on the outer corners a little bit. For the smoked out brown liner, I'm just going to be using the Zoeva 240 Luxe Petite pencil brush. But any small brush, you can kind of get really into the crevices and make a nice liner effect with eyeshadow will do. So I'm going to go in with this dark, rich fudge brown shade here called Our Deal. And I'm going to take that on this little brush and just kind of create a smoky liner. It's a very quick step, but it does make a difference in just like extending the overall look. And I love just how a brown smoked out liner looks. So just using the shadow definitely gives you that same result. So I'm just going to take that and blend it out on the outer corner, creating a cat eye look. As you guys can see, that's just a very simple step, but it really does extend the eyes and make them look a lot more almond shaped. And that's pretty much all you need there. That little step there just gives you that extra nice smoked out liner effect. And I'm going to take two of the metallic shades in the palette and blend that onto my eyelid to create that nice like foiled rosy gold effect. So with this flat little concealer brush here, this is a Morphe JH41 brush. I'm going to go into the two shades in this palette called Full Circle, which is like a beautiful metallic rose shade, and then the shade Dream On, which is a bronzy metallic gold shade. I'm going to mix those two together and just place that on the inner part of the lid. I'm just kind of diffusing those metallics just on the lid and taking them a bit higher up, just so it kind of looks like the whole lid is washed with that beautiful blend of rose and golden metallic shadows. So I think that those two shades together look really pretty, and I just love the way that brown liner there, the brown eyeshadow liner looks. I just think it's really nice, and it adds that little extra something to the eyes. So now that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna take that nice rosy and matte shadow that we used in the crease, and I'm gonna blend that out on my lower lash line. On the waterline, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade called Get Paid. So this is a really nice rose gold metallic liner. Now I'm going to put some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I almost forgot to highlight the inner corner of my eye. As you guys can see, it does make a little bit of a difference. It just kind of like opens up the eyes a little bit more. So I'm going to be using this ColourPop E29 little brush here, and I'm going in with this beautiful golden shade, golden metallic shade here in the palette called Love Song. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop on this pair of wispy lashes. They kind of go a little thicker towards the outer corner, so that's really gonna look nice with the kind of winged liner effect that we have going on with the eyeshadow. So I will link the specific pair that I'm using in the description box for you guys, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, there is the final look. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know if you guys recreate this look. If you guys have Instagram or even TikTok, I would love to see your looks. Just tag me at Julia's Allure or use the hashtag Julia's Allure. I would love to see your stuff. So thank you for bearing with me, and definitely stay tuned for more videos because they will be coming. I will get back to a regular schedule, I promise you guys. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!